Yo, what's going on, everyone? So, today, something tragic happened. On this very day, December 13th, 2023, they added these tower troops, and against my will, against my consent, against our will even, everyone's, they upgraded one of my cards to level 15. I did not do this. This was not my choice. It just happened. I promise you, it's not what it looks like. But for once, it's actually not what it looks like. Also, that is a big average elixir. Anyway, I just mean, like, the numbers. Anyway, that's not even the worst part. That's not the worst part. That's pretty bad. I mean, I can live with that, because technically it's the same thing. It already was technically level 15 because my towers are, but still, not cool. But they did something even worse. Go over to the shop. Just take a look. Notice anything different? Anything? No? You might be noticing, oh, it looks nicer, there's some update graphics. You got the green, you got the purple, you got the cosmetic section, you got the trader, you got your chests, you got your daily deals, market prints there with the lance. But you know who's missing? The wise goblin at the top with the clock who told you what the fortune chest cards were gonna be. Where did he go? The Clash Matrix has taken him. He's gone. Gone forever. He is gone. Alright. Who knows where he is? I don't know. They have confetti at the top like, woo, yay, look at us. We updated the shop. But he's gone. He is gone. Why are you celebrating that? I don't know if they killed him. I don't know if they moved him. But a wise goblin is now gone because of Supercell's efforts. What is wrong with you? Anyway, I don't actually know what I planned for this video. I'm probably just going to do some temporary matches. Alright, in the first match, up against Lucas Castro _04. Oh, hold on. So I just realized that I unlocked a new card on temporary. So I cannot play this match, otherwise I'll be breaking the rules again, so hold on. I will be back. Alright, up against Lexistar. So we're back. Also, beautiful clan, and Castle Crashers is one of the greatest games of all time. So as it turns out, apparently that did make my King Tower level also level 11. I don't know how that works, but whatever. It very clearly said that, King Tower is level 10, but your Princess Tower is level 11. So I'm like, how's that work? And apparently it just makes it level 11. So I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just blind to whatever's happening. But yeah, so they are adding new tower troops eventually. Not yet. There's currently no tower troops in the game except for the default princess. And this is going to be one of the most controversial updates in the entire game. And I'm kind of scared because Supercell isn't exactly known for being the greatest people when it comes to updating the biggest features in the game or adding them. Also, I said in the game. I meant to say biggest features, not biggest feature. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You get the point. They don't have a good history, And something about history is that it tends to repeat itself. And I'm not saying Supercell's incapable of making a good update, but they just don't have a good record. Just saying. So I'm kind of scared because God only knows what Supercell will do, and they did have some balance changes too. They're making Evo Archers 17% slower, which is cool, or no, sorry, not slower. The damage multiplier is going down. I think it's 17% less damage or something. So that's good. That's pretty cool. That is a moment. But at the same time, they also didn't nerf Goblin Giant that much, which is kind of disappointing because it's slightly broken, nothing too big. It's only dominating the entire meta. And they nerfed the Goblin hit speed, the Spirit Goblins. I can't remember how much, but it was a substantial amount. I think it was in the tens of percents. So that is definitely gonna be slower because if it's a tenth of the speed now, less, then that is obviously a big change. But I don't think that was really the issue. It's just how much health it has. The fact that it's not one of those slow giants. The Goblin Giant is a medium speed troop, so He moves relatively quickly for like how much elixir he costs, which is fine. But it's just the fact that he just has so much health and paired with his damage. And it's like, yep, they're working on the damage. Again, don't get me wrong. Again, it's not a bad change, but it's just, we thought we would see more. Also, for some reason, the little prince literally never resets. I don't think that was intended, but he literally just doesn't stop. You reset him, doesn't matter. You push him back with bull, doesn't matter. You walk him, doesn't matter. He gets a necromancer, comes back to life. Okay, well, maybe that part's not true, but it's kind of ridiculous how strong little prince is right now just because of some stupid bug. It's kind of annoying. Actually, it's not kind of annoying, it's very annoying. Wait, the Xe lives. Go E-Giant in front. And then pressure Bandit because he's probably going to Mega Knight. He pops the ability. The Bandit and the Rascal Girl! Look at the damage! We'll take it, we'll take it. We will take it, baby. Xe just shing! Whew, crisp. Go for the bowler. Bogey. Clears out everything. Alexi Star will not get far. Let's go for E-Giant. Bandit again. Goes for the big Mega Knight. Okay, I was kind of hoping the Bandit would hit the Tesla, but I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run. Need to be patient and conservative here. Don't have a lot of elixir to deal with the Mega Knight and support my push, but the E-Giant is putting some work. He misses his fireball and whiffs completely. Why? Okay. Let's go for our bowler. Okay, pretty terrible Knight. I mean, the Knight is definitely strong, but he's not strong enough to tank that bowler. Just gonna keep pressuring this guy in like every lane I can because I'm awaiting that Mega Knight, and I know he wants to play. Oh, wait, the Bandit just switched lanes! Oh, the Bandit is the GOAT! Let's go, Bandit! Cheer for the Bandit, baby! Woo. Let's go, Bandit is the GOAT. Let's go, baby. Alright, up against Poo. So, you know, Supercell gets a lot of slack, a lot of shade, you know. And while it's all true, you know, there's always good in the bad, there's always bad in the good, as I say, yin yang. Can't have the light without the fire. And, you know, can't have cheese without the crackers. But, you know, Supercell, they still do some good things. For example, the new game mode they released, it's pretty fun. It is pretty fun. I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's like Snowstorm or something thingy thing. And there's an exclusive card in there, which I don't think is coming to the game, which because really wouldn't make sense unless like you're trying to counter a free spell, which is the best spell in the game. Oh, maybe they will, because freeze actually is really... Anyway. What is this Rascal Girl doing, by the way? Point is that there's a new game mode, and basically, if you haven't played it, all it is just your troops are slow, and then after like 10-15 seconds, they completely freeze. So you need this spell called the Warmth Spell. How do you hit that? Spell called the Warmth Spell, and you know it warms cards. It's like a pretty big radius. Like it's almost as I think it's the second biggest spell in the game. I think Arrows is bigger slightly. So it's a big spell, and you just like thaw your troops, and then they can like start moving again for some period of time. I think it eventually runs out, but it lasts as much as it needs to. Honestly, I don't think it needs to last any longer, but it's a pretty fun game mode. Now, it's not a fun game mode because of the fact that it's like, oh, this, like, thawing mechanic is really cool. It's funny and cool because of the fact that if you just don't thaw your troops, and you have a healthy troop, like just big tank, like an why, man? We both know this is over. If you got a big tanky troop like an E-Giant, a Mega Knight, like, maybe you got some troops like recruits that just aren't hard to kill necessarily. P.E.K.K.A. You get what I'm saying at this point. If you get troops like that, and you just put them in the back, they'll get to, like, just barely, like, the front of your Princess Tower, and they'll just freeze. And you might be thinking, okay, well, what does that even mean? You can get, like, 4 P.E.K.K.A.s, not thaw them, and then they have 4 P.E.K.K.A.s to deal with. They're going to start having a mental breakdown and crying. And you're just there like, I have all these P.E.K.K.A.s. And then you can just unleash them whenever you feel. It's just like letting the dogs out. Like, it's just crazy. Also, I agree. Alright, up against a name I cannot pronounce. So yeah. Really fun game mode. Also, I already made a video about it, but now that there's what do you call it, this new game mode, there's technically like the newest, cheapest deck because Mirror's not allowed in this game mode, so you can't make like a 1.2 cycle or whatever it would be, because 1.3 is currently the cheapest. But even though the deck is still 1.3, Mirror always goes up one elixir. So why do I even try? So Mirror always goes up 1 or 2 elixir, but this new card is just 1 elixir. So what that means is that there's 6 cards that are 1 elixir. So you literally have a 4, like, what's it called? What's the thing called? It's like a 4 elixir, like, card cycle, or whatever it's called, like, to get to a new card, like, 4 elixir, 4 card cycle, I think it's called. So yeah, 4 elixir, 4 card cycle is kind of busted, and obviously that was a thing before, but now it's pretty much guaranteed. And obviously, you know, you can having a 1.3 deck isn't good, so it's not like the most broken thing in the game or anything. I really thought I messed up with that NATO there for a second. So it's not the most busted thing in the game, but still cool, and it makes for a good YouTube title, so hopefully I get some views, but we'll see. Anyway, this guy's got E-Giant Spark, which is pretty interesting. I don't know what this guy thinks he's cooking up here. Like, this is not Hell's Kitchen, and I'm not Gordon Ramsay, so I don't know what he's trying to like impress here. Don't know who, don't know what, don't know where, don't know why. And Bomb Tower and an E-Giant deck, that's interesting. Ooh, the prediction E-Drag. Why do people say that? That makes me like, it's not like I'm mad or like disappointed. It's just kind of annoying when people like do something and they're like, oh, I predicted it. And some people are joking, like I was, because I obviously didn't predict the Mega Minion. But people will like say, oh, I predicted that, and they didn't, and they think they're cool. Like, no, that's not how that works. Anyway, just a little tangent there. You know, no hate or anything if you do that. It's just like, why do you do it? Because you didn't predict anything. Okay, I'm just going to put an Xe in this lane in case he wants to go in, then I'll have something. Please shout out to the Sparky. Nice. Oh, I predicted the Mega Man. No way. Holy crap, Lois. Rascal Girls are going to shred through this E-Giant. The E-Giant's weakness is definitely food, and that is what they have, so they will do a pretty good job. Also, like, kind of insane that bubblegum does more damage than a bomb, you know? It is what it is. Also, that Knight's going to get some damage, but I think I can afford to take it just because the E-Giant's going to get some damage too. Let's go, Heal Spirit. Save the Bandit! No, Bandit! Alright, he wasted his Sparky, and then he's going to go for a Bomb Tower in the middle and kite it. Yep. This is kind of annoying. Like, I was doing good against this guy, but he realized that he doesn't have to do anything except the same thing. So now I'm just kind of screwed. Yeah, I need to get an E-Giant here. I need him to like deal with this bandit. Okay, that's actually kind of perfect. He has way too much stuff to deal with right now. He can go Bomb Tower, obviously, but that's not really going to work as he wants it to. Please, E-Giant, don't be fat enough, don't be fat enough, don't be fat enough. Yes. Heal Spirit in the middle, tank the Sparker Shot. E-Giant is on the tower. He pulls the Xe. The Xe hits the tower with the axe. That's all we need. The E-Giant goes down. Let's go, baby. It's too easy. Let's go. Phenomenal plays coming out there from me. Definitely wasn't just because he wasted Sparky, and that's what let me win. Don't know what you're on about. Where is... There he is. Start requesting for the delivery. Anyways, excuse me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one, and yeah, take care.